Canvey Island manager Danny Heale following today's 1-1 draw against Bognor. Danny, did we deserve to win that?
I think so, yeah. I just thought game was a bit edgy for the first 25 minutes. Maybe Bognor probably looked a little bit the better side, but we've gone down to 10 men after I think 35 minutes, and then we sort of come to life. We got the goal, went in at half time, 1-0 up, and then second half I thought it was tremendous. I thought the work rate, togetherness, and then we've been done by a corner for a set piece with a boy Pryor's got a free header, I think it was the 96th minute or something, and it's a kick in the teeth because it's just a massive kick in the teeth. The boys are gutted in there, they put so much effort in, and we were worth the win today. And but I said to you, it's a long season, hopefully swings and roundabouts and we'll get our slice of luck, but to go down to 10 men after 35 minutes and have that performance for the length of time was tremendous.
So when that happens, letting in a goal right at the last minute like that, does that feel almost like a defeat even though we've got a point?
Yeah, I look at the refereeing the decisions. Obviously, the sending off, I totally agree with. I thought the second yellow card, I thought he's no reason for him to do it, and he's gone and dived in. So I've got no qualms about that. Then the number 10, that Ollie Pearce, has kicked out at Tam, and the ref's only gone and given him a yellow card. There was an opportunity there to even it up. Then I think in the 93rd minute, Marlon Jack has got the ball in the bottom corner, just shielding the ball, no one around him. Their boys tried to nick it, he's just used his body well, he's given a free kick. They've laid the ball down the line, Steve Sheehan's got up and won the header, the boy Pryor's thrown himself on the floor, referee's bought it. Then we go, they put the ball in the box, we clear it, and then they score from the corner. So it's really, really, really frustrating and annoying that I think a couple of silly decisions have gone against us. But the boys still got to manage to get a free header in our box in the 98th minute or whatever it is, and it just feels like a loss.
So you touched on the fact that you think we probably played a little bit better with 10 men. How do you think that is? It happens with a lot of teams. It almost seems to spur you on.
To be fair, it's hard with managerial. I think whenever we go down to 10, we normally struggle. So I think it shows the character we've got here at the moment. Obviously, the change room's buzzing. The boys are all local lads, close-knit group as well. And listen, we're gutted. We had 3 points on the board there, and it's been taken away from us in the last kick of the game. But we'll bounce back, and it bodes well for us for the future because they are devastated. But we were worth our money today, and we looked really dangerous on the counter attack. Defended well, put our bodies on the line, and we'll learn from it and move on.
So mainly we held out really well. Does that show what a little bit of experience does with like Martin Tui and Richard Haller? Does that sort of show what them sort of players can bring to a team? Yeah,
it's just a bit of experience, obviously, moving the ball around at the right times, getting in passing lines and being big and strong at set pieces, obviously down to the last one. But Martin Tui's took a goal and that his goal again brilliantly today, so I'm really pleased for him. Moved the ball well. We've got a few youngsters in there with Jake Pitty and that. Obviously Harrison Chatting's had to go to left back after like when Dooms has got sent off. Tam's had to go from right back to centre midfield. Steve Sheehan's gone right back, so we had a lot of disjointment in the side, and we still come through it. And listen, I would have took a point when he got sent off because I thought Bognor were a good side, but I thought second half it was great, and it's just such a shame how it ended.
That man Martin Tui on the score sheet again. How important is it to have a player who's going to score as soon as they get a chance?
Yeah, listen, I knew what I was trying to get in the summer, and I knew if I can get him through pre-season and keep him fit, and he's looked really sharp, and he was unlucky with a chance at Dulwich. He took his goal really well against Leiston, scored another good goal today, and it's exciting, and it's exciting to have him in the club, and if we can keep him fit, obviously he'll keep us in good stead.
Harrison Chatting came into the starting lineup for the first time this season. Has there been a reason why he's been left out, and was you happy with him today?
Yeah, no, we left him out on the Saturday against Dulwich just because of the way we wanted to go. Tuesday night we were probably thinking about putting him back in, but he'd been ill, got a stomach bug, and was throwing up for the last few days. So that's why he come off the bench, and we had him in to start today. I didn't think he had the best of games up until we had to put him left back. But I thought he'd done really well at left back, but. Listen, it was one of them games. People are inconsistent for a reason. That's why they're playing at this level. If someone was a 9 out of 10 every week, they wouldn't be playing here. But he's a good lad. He's working hard behind the scenes, and he'll be a big player for us this year.
So how important is it now? Though we've only lost 1 in 3, how important is it to grab that first win and just to get some confidence in the team?
Obviously, the quicker you get 3 points on the ball, the better. But listen, I know I'm not stupid. It's a long season, and we've had a tough run. Obviously, Dulwich, Leiston, Bognor. I think we go Grays Tuesday in the cup. Leatherhead have started the season really strongly, so the games are coming thick and fast. And but everyone's got to play each other, and it's a tough league. We know what we're dealing with, but we look nice and solid. We're playing some good football. Great character shown today by what we had to deal with and got through it, and people playing out of position. So we'll be all right, and we're still learning. We're still trying to get used to juniors' ethics of how we're trying to get the team set up as well. So, but everyone's buying into it, and like I said last week, we know we need to finish the article yet, and we're going to learn each game. We're going to make mistakes along the way. I think the supporters today they got a good round of applause at the end because of the effort and endeavour they put in, and it puts us in good stead, like I keep saying. And we'll look forward to Tuesday now. We're probably making a couple of changes to give people some minutes that they need, and get ourselves ready for the Leatherhead away.
So we've got the Alan Turvey Trophy on Tuesday night against Grays, a competition we haven't entered for a couple of years. How are you planning to approach that this season?
Yeah, obviously we want to win every game we go into, and obviously we've got a good squad here and that. But obviously it's a tough draw. Obviously Grays are doing well in our league, and I think they won again today. And I want to have a look at some boys, to be honest with you. So there'll be a few changes being made. Some people confidence is high at the moment, so they need to carry on playing to keep themselves ticking over. But I'm taking it seriously. Like, we've got good players here. If I didn't think they were good enough, they wouldn't be at the club. So whatever changes we make, it's not going to hurt us too much because we've got a good squad here at the moment, and hopefully they can take their chance and give me an headache.
Nice one, cheers, Danny.
Love it.